Hello and welcome back to Going Skits Gaming. I am Tim Skits, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Aphelion. We will be moving on with Chapter 5. We just finished Chapter 4 where Ariane was being chased by some magnetic field creature. She slid down the bottom of a glacier and was escaping through the caves and tunnels. When she came out, she found some shining man-made item off in the distance she thought was Thomas's escape pod. When we got there, we discovered that there were already man-made items and a settlement there, and that's where we kick this episode off. So without any further ado, let's get in there.
What is this place? And who's in charge of it? Whoever they are? Looks like they have everything they need for their research.
Okay, let's have a bit of a look around.
I brought you home. Now I should figure out how to fix you. Oh wow. The mystery crew must have been here for a while. I bet they were after the source too. Glaciomagnetic Research Station. That must be where I am. New Horizon Base. Who are these people? They can't be Isa, or we would have known about them. I need to tell Thomas. Another mission to Persephone before ours. This changes everything. Another lab. Outside. Okay. One thing at a time. One of those ice formations. The researchers were studying it. This is Dr. Ariane Montclair, astrobiologist of Hope 1. Anybody copy? Of course, a functioning radio would have been too much to ask. But hey, it's okay. I got this. I don't know what happened to this crew, or what their mission was. All I know is it's not too late for mine. Let's see what's downstairs. Hello? Is anybody there? Guess I'm gonna have to invite myself in.
Project Aphelion is going exactly as planned. The incision at the source is complete. The subsequent rise in water temperature is encouraging. The increased nitocide count in the vicinity is, in my opinion, irrelevant. My recommendation is to maintain the separation of the source. The energy surge downstream is key to transforming the area into a sustainable habitat for humans. Talk to you soon, Dr. McKinder.
The source? A habitat for humans? That's gotta be why the planet's melting. They're raising the temperature of the water. They were figuring out a way for us to live here. That means it can be done. That means there's hope. Is it true, Dr. McKinder? Were we right about the source after all? We all have our reasons to fight for the future.
Dream, you've done for your daughter here. You've done more for your daughter here than you ever could have done back home. Be proud of yourself. Yep, need to pay.
Let's try this. A little more focus. That's it. I knew that Black Onyx had a story to tell. Bacterial life on Persephone. From a moon collision millions of years ago.
Black Onyx, approximately 2,700 million years old. Composition suggests extraplanetary origin, most likely a collision with a moon. Contemporaneous with the first appearance of microbial life on Persephone. Hypothesis: Black Onyx is a possible vehicle for extramophile type microbial life on the planet. I probably butchered some of that pronunciation. Apologies.
They isolated the source, whatever that means, and it warmed the water but also increased the nadocyte count. Viable habitat for humans at the source. If that is true, it's groundbreaking. If I ever find these scientists, I'll have a lot of questions. That creature hunting me? He's a collective of nidocytes. They react to magnetic waves. That's why the AM scanner buzzes when the creature's close. They call it the Nemesis. Ominous choice. What else do they know about it? That physicist talking about the source. What did she say about an increased nidocyte count? This looks like my rover. Now, is there a manual somewhere? That's handy. Now I can fix the rover upstairs.
I don't want to touch that yet. Do I?
I had another run-in with the Nemesis in the northern sector. I escaped by a real miracle, thanks to one of those magnetic anomalies we sometimes see in the snow, you know. Well, guess what? The stupid beast was all over it, like it was catnip. So I got away while it was distracted. No idea what that anomaly is, or why the Nemesis loves it so much. Gotta ask Kano if her experiments could have something to do with it. But imagine if we found a way to neutralize the Nemesis with it.
Using a magnetic anomaly against the Nemesis. I wonder if the EM scanner would work. If only I could ask this mystery crewmate. Until then, I'd better look out for those anomalies.
Now let's go upstairs. We'll repair the rover. and then come back down. I just feel like the doors with the green unlock symbol will like take us through to the next area. So I want to sort of complete this first, that's all.
Time to give up your secrets, at last. Let's see. A broken circuit. That's why the memory card is stuck. Ready? Voila! What does the eye sample have to do with the anomalies? And what are nidosites anyway? Microorganisms, maybe? I saw another lab outside. Bet that's where I'll find answers.
Found an ice sample in the rover I had rescued, but I'm not sure what Dr. McKinday planned to do with it. But there's an outside annex as well. I'll see if I can learn more from the ice sample over there. I followed this rover all the way over here. Should fix it up. Ah, okay.
I wonder what happened here. Ariane.
Climbing, 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 climbing.
Let's see what's cooking over here. Hold on. Have I checked everything here?
I just want to have a look.
The EM field expressing consciousness. What are they talking about? Persephone's Aphelion is decades away. Clearly, these people had long-term ambitions. Conscious design shaping Persephone's landscape? It sounds crazy, but I've seen it with my own eyes.
The first prototype of the EM spectrum amplifier is complete and ready to use. The EM spectrum amplifier allows us to study the hypothesized electromagnetic network of Persephone emanating from the source, rendering the hypothesized network of ley lines visible using ice that is high in cyanide content. Nitocide. Harvested from sectors 7-4B and 5-3D. Using the spectrum amplifier on ice containing nitocides should stimulate Persephone's electromagnetic network, awaiting the return of 2 X-scan rovers with adequate ice samples.
Whatever they did at the source, it changed the EM field, and they wanted to understand how. Where are you now, Dr. McKinda? Did you find answers? You clearly thought the answers were in the ice. Well, maybe with this spectrum amplifier I can unlock them for myself. Thomas, your lucky charm's working.
That was pretty stupid and dangerous.
Shit! It followed me here. If I could just keep it away for long enough to make it back to the main building. Beautiful. Like it's trying to say something.
What is that?
Another one of those magnetic anomalies. But I haven't seen this type before. It must be the anomaly. Incredible. It actually worked. Quick now.
What am I trying to get to?
Quick now.
Oh? Come on. Where am I supposed to go?
Shit! It followed me here. If I could just keep it away for long enough to make it back to the main building. No way around. Damn it. I just needed to go away for a second so I can escape. Hold on. What did that guy say about distracting the Nemesis with an anomaly?
Okay, so I can jump and climb over there. I need to use the anomaly here, then run around and get up there.
Another one of those magnetic anomalies. But I haven't seen this type before. Incredible. It actually worked. Quick now. All clear. Let's see to that spectrum amplifier now. Would the grapple work for this?
Let's jump it. Why can't you just climb over something like that? Stupid.
Another useful trick to know. Thomas, I have so much to tell you. You won't believe me, but I've found a lab. A fully equipped lab. I may have found something that proves the source is habitable. I need to conduct an experiment to be sure of it, though. And after that, I'll meet you at the source. You'll see, Thomas. We're about to make it. We're going to keep our promise. So this is a spectrum amplifier. They designed it to study anomalies in the EM field. Let's do it then.
Ice goes in the amplifier. Let me get ready to fuck it up.
Thomas? Are you okay?
Shit.
You're hurt. You're really hurt. Thomas, tell me where you are. Tell me. No. No. Fuck.
So the ice has memory?
residue. Or an echo. First time I saw you, you just discovered something. You wanted me to see it. You found the base, didn't you? You'll bleed out before you make it to the source.
Guess there's going to be a storm. And that's chapter 5 complete. Okay, very short chapter.
Ariane. I don't know what this is, but it changes everything. This would blow your mind. You've got to come here and see this. Mission Control, I have confirmed visual on what appears to be a settlement. I have no idea how this is possible, but whoever they are, they must have supplies and cops and answers. Especially answers, right? Let's find out.
Alright. We'll wrap this video up here as it's the completion of chapter 5. We'll see you in the next video for chapter 6. Thanks for watching.